Just when everyone thought Sean Diddy Combs had left the headlines behind, something explosive has emerged. A civil lawsuit claims a former associate is challenging Netflix and 50 Cent, alleging that his statements were misrepresented in the docuseries Sean Combs: The Reckoning. Meanwhile, Diddy is actively appealing his 2025 conviction. The question on everyone's mind: what is really happening behind the scenes, and why is Hollywood watching so closely? In recent weeks, Diddy has once again dominated entertainment news, but not for music, business, or fashion. The civil lawsuit, filed by a former associate, claims Netflix and producer 50 Cent edited statements to misrepresent him, seeking at least $20 million in damages. At the same time, Diddy's legal team filed a formal appeal of his conviction, arguing that certain evidence from the 2025 case was improperly used. The combination of a civil lawsuit, a high-profile docuseries, and an active appeal has Hollywood and fans on high alert. Entertainment insiders are watching every court filing, every statement, and every update. The story is far from over, and it's shaping into one of the most closely followed celebrity legal dramas of the year. The former associate, identified in filings as Clayton Howard, alleges the Netflix docuseries misrepresented his statements, changing context and omitting crucial details. He claims this editing painted a false narrative that damaged his reputation. This isn't just a minor complaint, it raises serious questions about how streaming platforms handle real-life legal stories. The lawsuit argues that the documentary presented events in a way that was misleading to viewers, potentially harming both the plaintiff and the public's understanding of the case. Experts say the case could set a legal precedent for how testimony can be used in documentaries, especially when dealing with ongoing legal matters. Diddy's appeal is equally significant. His lawyers argue that evidence from charges where he was acquitted should not have influenced his sentencing. If the appeal succeeds, it could reduce his sentence or potentially reopen portions of the original case. This appeal adds another layer of drama: a high-profile celebrity, a multi-million-dollar lawsuit, and a pending court decision that could change everything. Hollywood insiders say this is a rare combination of legal and media drama, making it impossible to ignore. This story now spans three major areas: Diddy's criminal appeals and conviction, massive civil lawsuits involving Netflix and high-profile producers, allegations of misrepresentation in a major streaming docuseries. Even small updates, like new filings or statements from the former associate, trend instantly. Legal analysts, fans, and journalists are closely tracking the case, discussing accountability, power, and reputation in Hollywood. It's a story that has everything: celebrity names, legal intrigue, multi-million-dollar claims, and public interest, the kind of drama that keeps viewers glued to screens. In the coming months, expect new court documents and filings to appear. Statements and clarifications from the former associate. Broader discussions about how documentaries handle real-life cases. Whether Diddy successfully appeals or the lawsuit moves forward, this saga shows that even after conviction, a celebrity's story is far from finished. Fans and media outlets alike will be watching for every twist, turn, and court announcement. Section 6. The Bigger Picture, 4 to 4:30. What makes this story truly captivating isn't just Diddy himself. It's about power, perception, and media influence. High-profile figures are always under scrutiny, but this case shows how quickly reputations can be affected by editing, presentation, and public opinion. It's a reminder that in Hollywood, even after the cameras stop rolling, the drama continues behind closed doors. And as court dates, appeals, and lawsuits continue, this story could shape how documentaries and streaming platforms handle real-life legal stories for years to come. Statements and clarifications from the former associate. Broader discussions about how documentaries handle real-life cases. Whether Diddy successfully appeals or the lawsuit moves forward, this saga shows that even after conviction, a celebrity's story is far from finished. Fans and media outlets alike will be watching for every twist, turn, and court announcement.